So are these like stretching exercises right
Exactly.
now? Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't feel great.
No.
Yeah. It's tolerable. It's just making me sore. That's
Good morning, everyone. I just arrived at Target. I don't know. There's sort of a symbol there. I'm off at the side. It's my day off, so I'm trying to do some errands before our upcoming trip to California. And I'm trying to do Target in person. I'll place an order if I can't find everything. My hair is a mess. This is all of the hair that I have out, and all of the hair on my head is the same length because I cut off all the bleach. But obviously the hair that starts at the very tippy top, this is how far it makes it, and if that hair starts there, it makes it down to here. So I would have like a shaggy haircut if I had it all out. But I just washed it and let it dry. I've been washing it with the braided part up in a bun, and it hasn't been too bad. I thought I would absolutely hate trying to wash this stuff and not that, but it's working out fine, and I'm not even that bothered by how it looks. All this weird hair out, but I don't really care what other people think. Anyway, I've been very stressed out. 3rd grade has a field trip coming up. Unlike 1st and 2nd, they're only having one, and I've been waiting for it all year, talking with Sebastian at dinner about it. We were so excited, couldn't wait to chaperone. Of course, there's a chance I wouldn't, because generally they'll do a random draw. But I never thought that I wouldn't. I purposefully get to know the kids, so I'd be a good chaperone. Back when there was 2 a year, my car's dusty from the quarry and all the fires and stuff. Anyway, back when there's 2 a year, I wouldn't apply for the first one. I'd wait till the second, and I'd tell a teacher it's because I want to know the kids really well. And sometimes I'd get stuck with some of the more challenging kids, the runners and stuff, because they knew I could handle it, and I could, and I always had a great time. I was especially excited when I found out it was the zoo. This is the best one yet. And yeah, we were just waiting to hear the details. And the details came yesterday while I was working at the school. I did see the alert that I had a new teacher message, and I get that alert to my watch an hour or 2 after it comes through. And then I get a message from Danny saying, "Oh, I signed up to be a chaperone." My heart just shattered right there in the middle of 4th grade lunch, because I've been looking forward to this so much. And sure, any parent can drive and meet the school there and drive themselves back. I cannot drive to DC. Danny could drive to DC. I cannot drive to DC. I get lost driving across Ashburn, and I have severe driving anxiety. So if he's picked, I just don't go. He didn't think that through, I think, and this morning mentioned, "Oh, you should just sub. I'm sure you can just go as a teacher or a sub." I can't just invent a spot on the field trip for myself. It doesn't work that way. That's not going to happen. If he had talked to me first, I would say, "Hey, let me put my name in. If I'm picked, you meet us there. We're all there. If I'm not picked, we drive there together and we're all there." If he's picked, I just don't get to go because I can't drive myself there. So I'm just like feeling sick over it. At the time it happened, I told him, "Oh no, I really wanted to go." And then I went ahead and I put my name in too. So we signed the permission slip twice, because it's like, well, it's a lucky draw, they said, this year. So we'll just see who gets picked. But then overnight I'm like, well, that's not fair to other families if we have 2 names in there. Ideally, she's just putting the kid's name on the wheel, and that just means their parent gets to go. So I'm hoping that's what she's doing. But I wrote to the teacher this morning and explained that she could take my name off if she needed to, and my husband had signed up before I even got a chance to talk to him, and it is what it is, and I'll work through my feelings, and no, I can't drive myself. But yeah, we have time. They're not picking till April 11th, the day we're flying to California, so I'm hoping that I can talk to Dan, talk to the teacher before then, and that he would agree to have my name on it and he meets us there. I don't think he wants to drive. He certainly can, but I don't think he wants to. Who wants to drive into DC in the morning in rush hour? I don't know. Maybe I just don't get to go and he gets to go, and he gets to be fun dad. He only signed up because this one is fun, I think, and I get it. It's fun. Who wouldn't sign up? I don't know. So I'm not in the best mood right now, but I'm working through my feelings. As I told Sebastian, I'm working through my feelings. But I'm gonna go into Target. I don't enjoy that, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to the mall. It's not open yet, so this is a good plan. It's just down the street. This is a good plan. Yeah, and we'll see how much stuff I can find here. Lots of toiletries. I need some tank tops, potentially some other things. Legos. I usually get Sebastian Legos. We'll see what they have. But yeah, let's do it. All right, we are at the mall now. I made it to Target, and all the stores in the mall should have opened 20 minutes ago. Well, there might be, sorry, allergies. There might be some that open at 12. I don't know. I spent way too much, but I got what I needed. I also got a basketball for Sebastian because I think he left his out. He insists he didn't. And there's Boys on Our Street, which would take it in a heartbeat if the wind didn't. So they were on sale, so I got that. I let Danny pick online, but mostly it's like a whole bunch of like shower cleaner. I needed lots of products like my shower soap, my $18 sunscreen. Ugh. I've got some tank tops and some travel things. Target has these exclusive Lego bags. He might have already had that one, I'm not sure, but I got another one too. And my little mini colored pencils I always use. Only kind of impulsy thing I added were there's 2 flavors of Tazo chai. It was buy one get one 50% off, so I went ahead and got one of each because I can share those with Jax. But yeah, that was it. All of the products I had to get, and I get this leave-in conditioner for my waves. I know it doesn't look like I have much waves, but I do. I didn't put anything at all in them and brushed it out. But they can get quite curly. The front seems to have lost its waves. I don't know if it's the sun damage or what, if I've done stuff to it, but the stuff that I recently took out is way wavier. But yeah, all of those products added up to enough to earn me a $10 gift card. I feel like this happened last year, and then we will use the $10 gift card in California at Target when we go to get snacks for the Airbnb. It's so windy. I have to open my car door to disconnect my phone from the car, and yeah, the door's gonna blow off. But we always stock up at Target, usually either the first day or the next morning, and we get our sunscreen there so we don't have to pack it. And we use that $10 gift card. So I remember having one last year, so I think the same thing happened. Anyway, that is done. I'm proud of myself for sticking to it. I really didn't want to. And now I'm gonna go in. I'm really, really hungry. I did have toaster waffles, but I'm hungry. I need some food before I eat. I definitely have a little congestion and a little itchy throat. And now I've been in the wind multiple times. It's so windy. I think 30 mile per hour winds. well, I think it's like sustained 10 to 15 and then gusts of up to 37 or something miles per hour. It's very, very windy, but all that wind is blowing the pollen into my face. So my symptoms are starting to come back. This morning in Target, I was like, I'm feeling great, but now I'm starting to chew on my tongue while I'm talking. I'm feeling it back there. Like I can't even see the back of my throat. My tongue is swelling up so much. But I'm gonna go in and eat and then shop some more. I will check out the bin store too. It's Dollar Day. Wish me luck. So are these like stretching exercises right
Exactly.
now? Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't feel great.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's tolerable. It's just making me sore. That's all. And I'm sure that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, those tissues will not lengthen out quietly. But then once they lengthen out, then they do good. Do you sleep with the brace on? Do you take it?
No, I think not. Whatever you lying down. I have it on for most of the day, but I take it off when I'm like throughout the last few hours.
Controlled environment.
Like I can slip it down just fine. I don't trust myself to not have it on when I'm out of the house.
Yes.
Or look out.
Especially in the high school. Those halls get crazy.
Yeah. Like there's like the main reason.
Hello, everyone. I think I left Jax's exercise instructions in the car. I don't know where my voice just went. It's my allergies. They were actually way better today. My tongue is the biggest problem. Throat was not much of a problem. Nose, not much of a problem. Eyes, eh. Alright, I was going for my water. But the medicine is wearing off that I took almost 24 hours ago, so excuse me if I get a little hoarse. Anyway, I was just thinking, oh, I forgot Jax's exercise paper in the car, and you're like, what? We had our first PT. It was like an eval, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna get billed for that. The desk lady was not there because we were the final appointment of the day. And we couldn't even make our next appointment. We were there with the owner. He had one other patient who seemed pretty far along in her PT journey. She was working fairly independently, and he would go and give her new exercises. But this was an evaluation for Jax. And it started with questions, obviously, and then measurements both of size and mobility, like down to angles and stuff. He mentioned that that would be sent to our doctor, and I'm assuming the plan of action, the course of action would be sent to the doctor as well. And then started teaching Jax some exercises. he did suggest that we get some ankle weights, adjustable ankle weights. Ow, my stomach hurts. I ate so much dinner so fast, and it was spicy pasta. So I think I'm gonna have a bellyache. And I have that song in my head, bellyache, and now I've got it, bellyache. It was predicting the future. But did some simple exercises and suggested we get ankle weights for when those exercises start to get easier at home. We can start to add weight, but we would start out with the weight above the knee to not put strain on the recently healed knee. And he was saying that if we get a good routine down with the exercises at home, then that frees up time at the PT appointments to use more of the equipment and stuff that you can't do at home. So he was going between like typing things into the computer while Jax did repetitions and was answering our questions. And after a bunch of different exercises, I think 6 different, he went over showing Jax how to start walking on the crutches while putting some pressure on the recently healed leg. So that was really helpful, and at first it feels like so overwhelming, but he explained it so succinctly that we're like, oh, why didn't we think of that? But yeah, Jax got it down right away. It is really, really slow, and it can be uncomfortable if Jax turns in the wrong way. Wow, this is really, my laptop case is really not good. I need to get another one. I haven't even like banged it around. I don't bring it places. It's not going on the trip with us, so it's all right. Then, yeah, after the walking on the crutches, he was just like, okay, you're free to go. We will call you tomorrow to start scheduling. I was expecting to pay something, but I don't know, maybe they do a free eval, or maybe, as I said, it was just because nobody else was there, and they'll bill us for that later. So, I don't know. It looked like the stuff I was signing said if you're doing self-pay instead of insurance, I think it said something like $120 for the eval and then $75 for each appointment. So I don't know what our copays are gonna be. One of my coworkers was having PT for her foot, and she said she had to pay $30 every time. We have to pay $35 copay at our orthopedic, which I believe is the specialty doctor. So I don't know if PT will do that or something different. We shall see soon enough. But it sounds like their hours are till 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Friday they close at 5, and they do have some hours Saturday morning. Jax is not interested in Saturday morning and does not really want to do immediately after school for like the 5 p.m. A nap is good. 6 is the sweet spot for Jax. I don't love 6. That's the latest I'd want to start because I have to do bedtime at 7:45 on a normal day. Sebastian's out with Danny, so who knows when they'll be back tonight. I have all the bedtime stuff out. But yeah, I mean, if I eat dinner ahead of time, I can make it work. But it's gonna be a tiring couple months of doing this. Spring break will be a welcome break from it because we'll still be in the process. And then when they call to schedule, I can consider that we have some days off school, but I don't know if they put you on a set schedule, or if you're scheduling appointments here and there. So I'll have to talk to them about that because I wouldn't be able to consistently go during the middle of the day on a Monday. Just we have 2 Mondays off in a row. Technically 3, but we'll be out of town. And yeah, so that was our experience there, but I'll tell you about the whole day. You saw me after Target, and I was heading to the mall. I had some food, and then I was so hopeful that I would find like pants for work, clothes for the trip, summer basics. I did eventually find tank tops at Target. They weren't my first pick, but I think they'll soften up in the wash. But no, none of the places I was expecting to find things had anything. I've been getting so many ads on my Facebook showing all these things that would be perfect for work, like pants that are like business casual but cute and in the sizes I need. Like the stores I go to go down to 000. I usually do 0 or 00, depending on what it is and where I want it to fit. And if I'm retaining water, which I am right now, so it's kind of good to try on things when you're retaining water. You don't want them to be too tight. You'd rather them be just a smidge loose, right? For when you have food babies. But no, none of those things were in the stores. I guess they were online only. I can't be ordering a million pants because I need to try things on. When I order, like say jeans, I go to the store and try on whatever I can. Like I'll try on a short version and order the regular or vice versa. So a whole lot of not luck. Right at the end, I discovered that Forever 21 is closing in 4 days. I was right at the end. They were liquidating everything. Most things were 60% off. The clearance section was 80% off, the lowest price already marked on sale. So I found a pair of brown carpenter pants in extra small, and I did all my thrift store tricks of kind of figuring out if it would fit, holding it up in certain ways because their try-on rooms were closed, and I was like, I'm pretty sure. And it was gonna be $3 for these pants, so I'm like, I'm willing to risk it for $3. I can donate them if they don't work out or I don't like the fit. I was pretty sure they would fit. It's just if I didn't like the way they fit, which, like I tried on some clearance jeans at one of the stores. Just I'm like, I'm here. I might as well try them on. And I was like, I do not like the way these look at all. They're weird. So I got those, and then at the last minute, I grabbed a pair of black sweatpants that have like just straight wide legs, not a flare, just the open leg. Like what do you call that? Just open leg sweatpants, because Jax really needs pants that can go over the brace, and most sweatpants are like cinched up. So I got those, and I just fit them to me because right now Jax is the same size as me. And yeah, if Jax decides there are no, I can wear them as lounge pants. It's fine. Those came out to $10, so I spent $13 there. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the shopping. I came home and had enough time to like put some things away, and then Sebastian came home, gave him his basketball, which he was thrilled about, and I told him he should write his name on it this time, which he did. Though now he has a suspicion he knows where the basketball is, and he might have left it at a friend's house, so he's gonna have to figure that out. But they're gonna be traveling soon, so he's gonna have to figure it out soon or not see it for a while. And yeah, I had a little bit of time to finally sit, have a quick snack, because dinner was gonna be late. And I helped Sebastian get it so he could have music while he was running, because Danny does that. He has a watch, but he doesn't have a phone. And we have a family YouTube plan which would let him listen to YouTube music, but the YouTube music app on your phone is only a remote control. It doesn't actually like use the internet and play music itself. So we discovered that the Apple Music app can play music on its own. We don't have a subscription to that, so he has to use the free radio stations. And I gave him my old knockoff earbud things, the Apple earbud things, but they were knockoffs that I got for $10 and used for a really long time. They just didn't fit well in my ears. My ear holes are so tiny. They seem to fit better for him, but yeah, so I troubleshooted getting him music until we got to that solution right when he had to leave. And then we left, and you know all about the appointment, but it's right by an Italian place that we used to go to a lot when the kids were little. And we ordered takeout and brought it home. I didn't get to eat till 8 because I came home and I served up Jax's food, and then I put the dishes away, and then I finally ate. But I got to have a bath, which is great. And sorry, I am writing a password, and that was kind of melting my brain to talk to you at the same time. Yeah, now I'm just gonna get ready for bed and edit this. So I'll see you tomorrow. I said to the school, let me know if you need me tomorrow. It's Grandparents' Day. It's probably gonna be a little crazy, but I don't think the grandparents are coming to lunch, which is why I think they're not gonna need me. So I'll be back at the school on Friday, and yeah, I can't really take a full day tomorrow, full day subbing assignment. So I'll watch for shorter things, but I doubt on Grandparents' Day there would be short absences. They probably wouldn't schedule meetings and stuff. So it'll just be full days for people who are sick and can't avoid it because there's so much sickness at the school right now. But yeah, so I'll probably be here, but we'll see. My tummy is... Maybe I shouldn't have chose the arrabbiata sauce, but anyway, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.